Hi, I'm not sure I'll get anyone live on this stream because I've literally only just set up this page. I set this page up yesterday. My name's Marianne. I've got a page on Facebook already, which is NU Journeys Counselling. But I just set this page up because there are so many people who are struggling with debts, struggling with financial issues, and I just thought, you know what, I've got family, I've got friends, I've got people that I don't know but are always coming to me for counselling. It's just a real issue that affects many people. So the reason I set up this page was purely to help people. You know, I'm not providing any services on here, I'm not trying to sell anything, I'm literally just trying to provide support because I just think it's necessary. So what I want to talk about today, it's a really quick live video, and I will be doing a series on various debt management issues that have either come up, and I want people to also feel free to post on this page about any issues you're struggling with, and I will make videos on it. This is about cut up the credit cards. Now, I'm not saying I'm a financial expert. I don't have degrees or certificates in financial, I'm not a financial advisor, but one thing I can say is I'm someone that has had many credit cards over the years. I don't have any more. I'm someone that's cut up my own credit cards, and I just want to say that I know people give different advice. This is the advice you will normally hear. Oh, if you've got a bad credit limit, get a few credit cards and then you can use them responsibly, and then you can, it will bring up your credit score and all this sort of thing. If you have already struggled with money in the past, the idea of being disciplined when it comes to credit cards is going to be pretty hard. And that's no reflection on you or judgment on you as a person, but I just think there's two things wrong with credit cards. One, because they're pieces of plastic, you don't get the same kind of feeling as when you part with money. So if you were parting with £1,000 or even £500 and it was cash, the feeling you're going to have compared to putting it on the credit card is different. So it just encourages you to spend more because you keep saying, well, it's just a piece of plastic, I'll put it on the card, I don't have to pay it all off, I'll just pay a bit off next month. That's number one, which means you end up spending more. Number two is that the interest, I'm sorry, but the interest is the biggest issue that I've had with my credit cards. Majority of people pay off a minimum amount each month or even just above the minimum. Now, if you have something like a MasterCard, which from Lloyds, which is one of the credit cards I used to have until I cut it up and paid off my balance, is say they're taking a minimum of £29, which was the minimum payment. The interest was £19. And don't forget, the interest calculates throughout the month, so that's just 1 month's payment. So literally all you've paid is £10. Now if your balance is £1,000 and you're paying £29 each month, but they're only taking 10, then how long's that going to take you to pay that off? That's going to take you years. You know, it's gonna, and you don't think of it like that, because what happens is you just pay off the minimum each month, because most people who've got credit cards can't afford to pay the full balance, and the people who can afford to pay the full balance, I don't understand why they've got a credit card. Because if you can pay the full balance, then why not just live off your means and live off your salary? You don't need a credit card because you can pay the full amount, so why have it? All credit cards do is just take, they just live off the interest, and they just feed off people by continuously asking you to increase your credit limit. I've only ever had £500 to £1,000 on the cards I've had. I've had 3 cards, and even with that, like, it's just the interest and the annual fee, then this, that and the other. I just decided one day I've had enough, cut them up into tiny pieces, threw them in the bin, and then just contacted the companies, raised what I was paying each month, then just made a decision that I'm just going to pay it off, and then I did. I've never looked back. I've got so many systems in place now, which I'll be speaking about in the future on this channel, that I don't need credit cards, I don't need an overdraft. I'll just deal with, like, my salary, I deal with savings that I put into different boxes, and that's how I live. I've got systems. Create money systems, that's the key thing I'd say to people. I'm going to be talking more about this as we go along. Thank you. I know that probably haven't had many viewers because obviously this page has only just been set up, but in time we'll get the viewers, and it's not about viewers on the videos, and it's not about if one person gets the information and they get something from it, then I'm happy. So thank you for watching, and tune in for more videos in the future. Bye.